This is Scott from IGN. I am at Infinity Ward with Mark Rubin, and we're checking out Squad Assault, which is a interesting game type. It's a first for the franchise. Mark, can you run us through it, what the basic premise is?
Sure. Basically, this is sort of an idea of having asynchronous gaming. So basically, you've challenged Tina's squad that she's put together on a map and a mode that she's chosen. You know, she's offline, let's say, and you're online, and you can challenge her, you can challenge your friends, you can actually just find match and find games to go up against. So what you're doing here is you're going up against her squad, and she's decided, because she's kind of silly, to make her entire team knife only.
As we just saw.
Yeah, it's all knife all the time.
So one of the cool things about this is that, you know, because you can dictate the map and the mode, you can actually kind of have a little bit of a strategy, like, played out, even though you're not actually playing. So, like, oh, wow. And this is how aggressive the AI is. I mean, this is a new AI system, as you guys have talked about in the past. Like, they play pretty well. I mean, I obviously, it's a little challenging for me because I'm, you know, not really familiar with the game type, and I'm, you know, talking while I'm playing. But, you know, these guys are pretty aggressive for AI, so it's super interesting. So.
Yeah, so it really comes down to, since you get to choose, or since the person offline basically is choosing the map and the mode and their loadouts, they're really customizing how that experience is going to play out, where you as a challenger don't have that information and you're going into their territory. You know, they've chosen everything. They have, you know, snipers on a big map or SMGs on a small map, etc. You know, they have really customized out their strategy, and you're trying to challenge them on that.
So so it's kind of interesting. So like in a large map with a lot of like long sight lines or something, like Tina's class would be a terrible choice.
It's probably a terrible choice in general, but
I don't know. It's working pretty well in domination. She's knifed me a few times, or her soldiers rather.
Yeah. Again, she's not here. It's just her team.
So I gotta.
You've got the dog you can unleash.
Yeah, Riley Jr. I've decided to call it. Got a little UAV here. Drop that down. Or SATCOM, sorry. Old habits die hard.
Not a problem.
So yeah, this is kind of an interesting idea. Like, you know, as we talked about in some of the other videos, we talked about squads. Like, it's kind of an interesting way to practice. Oh, and I got a suitcase. Field orders. So explain field orders to me. This is a little strange, a little new to the franchise.
Also new, yeah. So basically, there's only one active at any given time, and basically the first person to get killed gets that. Drops that package, and it can be a random. It'll be a random selection of possible things happening.
So it's like basically an assignment.
Yeah, it'll be a mini challenge, basically, a randomly created mini challenge that once you complete, you'll get a care package. And so, for instance, on this map, one of the cool things is, so now you're actually a Juggernaut maniac, so you're like the Juggernaut version of what these guys are.
So I'm armored.
You're armored, you have a knife, and you're really fast. The key is you don't regen health.
So yeah, it's just like this is a stabbing fest. Oh, yeah. And Riley Jr. is taking care of business.
So you see, you'll never actually regain health.
Yeah.
You're going to stay injured.
Can I have two dogs? No. Oh, so close.
An army of dogs. Oh, you did your call in your care package. You did your order.
Let me see here. Oh,
down.
There we go. All right.
And hopefully you didn't put it on the roof.
I think I'm good. I just got to make sure I don't get shot or stabbed. Yeah.
Well, you won't get shot.
Yeah, that's right. Tina's class.
She picked all knives.
Another SATCOM.
SATCOM. So you have a chance on these maps also of getting a chem strike, which in this map destroys the map completely, and you end up respawn. You kill everybody on the team, and you
change sight lines and stuff.
The whole map becomes a destroyed version of this map.
Now, does that count as like a death in terms of your total?
Not for you, but for it does count as kills.
Now, like, as we've talked about in the past, these are all unified, so these are the same soldiers and classes that Tina uses in multiplayer. I mean, maybe not, you know,
no,
obviously she customized these for our use, but yeah, so this is...
and you won.
And I won. So yeah, this is a quick recap of squads mode, so if you want to check out more, head over to IGN.